Joshua Clottey and Judah.
I want to make one thing perfectly clear. Cleanly, competitively contested. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's do it.
That's important for Zab.
Throwing the right jab as opposed to just pawing.
And he said he's been sparring with Judah, and he said, we'll find out if it plays out in the ring. Jabs.
In his past fights, and it's always helped him to set up and set the pace for the fight as well.
He looked simply to counter with a left uppercut, catch Clottey coming in.
Which he did tell us. He said, you know, we'll see.
Yeah, I never really judge a pro.
Judah here in round number 1. 7 of them were jabs.
Zab Judah has more natural boxing ability.
We've seen Judah work the jab, which is Clottey.
That's why he needs to get that jab going. But like I said, pressure on Zab, push him right against the ropes.
He's going to hit that a lot. Digs. Clottey's 2 losses, offense and defense, or defense and then offense.
He's
all things considered, guys. These two are really both considering that they both like to wait for their opponent to lead.
And then he's close to Judah. He's if he goes to the body and then the head.
At Judah.
He's able to get away with things against world-class fight close together, and it's he suffers from it.
Of Zab's foot, and he's got that right foot on the outside of Joshua Clottey.
Bob, he makes that nice kind of eye-catching move. Meanwhile,
on the outside.
And Joshua
in the third round, he landed some nice right hands. I thought he may have eaten that stage of fight and doesn't want to fight. I mean, for 2 rounds, doing all the fighting in this fight. Clottey's doing exit fight, guys. Come to fight. 2-1, Judah.
When a fighter comes to him, Judah's
up with a right hand of his own.
You know, it doesn't look great. It's by the middle round. As
Eric says, fight on. Well, we've seen Zab Judah look very good in early. Well, we've seen Zab Judah look very good in
work again, because when Zab is trying to get away,
just spit out a little blood too.
We also do see a little bit of a
nice combination by.
He stops fighting. Here, he's fighting hard.
Just short with the right. Tries a right hand. And the body work.
Well, you know, he should be hitting.
Joshua
Clottey throws a lot of punches, but he wants to make sure that he hits Judah. Try and catches Zab by surprise, and it's worked a couple times.
Clottey didn't make him pay that time.
What we're seeing here is a severe athlete in Zab Judah. Zab going to the body with both hands, as he just did. He's staking out the middle. It's an elite welterweight like Clottey. If only the more talent. It's not as though Judah is going to become more skilled.
Body. And he reaches with that because of the accent. People have mistaken heater for Zab. Digs with a combo. Started the evening off with the rebroadcast of Cotto. Joshua Clottey and Zab Judah. Fires a left. Here's some of the defense of Clottey
right now. And it just has the field more elusive athlete.
And Clottey's going to get time to regroup. Bird has not deducted a point. You were ringside last week. We saw that even when Cotto was winning a round.
It was around the same point of the fight.
Judah rips a right and a left. Hooks.
He has a chance, if fed, to the animal Margarita.
Clottey blocks that entire sequence to the head.
Blocked, and you know, he's using up a lot of
energy. Where there was no transition between defense and offense.
Zab hit him and moved. He gave him angles. He did a nice job, just like
offense.
Well, you know, his trainer told him he needs to start picking it up.
Perfect body shots, especially the right hook to the body.
And moving more after Zab.
Really not going gently into that night round and a half. It doesn't seem like he's going at all, and that's to Zab's credit. That does seem to be the difference here. Zab badly hurt in the corner.
Clottey has to be careful. Although he's applying the pressure, an elusive counter puncher right now.
Judah ducks away from the round according to CompuBox. Clottey with the edge.
Big right hand from Clottey. Something he's been criticized for in the past.
Punch output in the last round.
Judah can't afford to get hit with any silly shots right now because
Still.
Judah just missed the counter left hand. Clottey looks...
And he's allowing... You see, Zab's mouth is open a little bit, which is...
Some circles and turn Clottey. He's working both hands to the off his right jab.
Uppercut was blocked. Left hand gets blocked.
You'd expect Zab to have the fight beaten out of him in. He's still trying to implement his...
Especially in that last round because, you know, he wanted to...
There's more blood. Stopped because of that cut, which was ruled accidental clash of heads. Not to say he can't see to go to the scorecards. Despite Clottey's excitement, they got to go to the cards.
If you don't...